Okay, so I have Mr. Sonic on my lap, and Mr. Heathcliff is taking a nap back behind him. So we're going to go back to page 41. We had just finished knowing about keeping mirrors shining with a cucumber cast off. Now we're going to talk about getting those counters sparkling clean with lemon rinds. Now, when life hands you lemons, it turns out you can get sparkling clean counters. Vera Peterson, president of Molly Maid, adds that lemon peels to a jar. It fills it with white vinegar and then lets it sit for a week or two. And then she combines 1 part lemon peel mixture with 2 parts water in a spray bottle. Now you mist down your countertops and wipe it clean with a cloth. The lemon and vinegar acids cut through the grease and grime, says Peterson, and it's a fantastically fresh, all-natural, non-toxic cleaning solution. Now you can nix a microwave mess with an orange peel. Now listen up to this, Mr. Sonic. Microwaves can become caked with food bits that seem impossible to scrub off. Gazzo's easy fix is pop a few orange peels into a water-filled mug and microwave for 1 minute. Now you're going to wipe walls with a cloth, and the oils from the peel mix with steam, and then they pull any buildup right off those walls. Next, you're going to polish your wood surface with banana peels. Porous woods can form cracks and look worn if it dries out, notes Alex Varala, the manager at Dallas Maids. The fix: rub an inside of banana peel onto wood surface, then buff with a soft cloth. Peels contain potassium, citric acid, and salicylic acid, all of which act as a gentle cleaning agent. Plus, it's a natural wax to lock in moisture. Now lift crud from pots and pans with potato skins. Now listen up to this. Facing a sink full of dirty pots and pans will let the potato skins do the scrubbing for you. It says potato peels can work as a dishwasher, says Varla. Just throw a few peels into a dirty pot or pan, then fill with water and let it soak for 10 to 15 minutes. The starches adhere to grease and lift it. You simply wipe clean with a sponge. Okay, moving forward. Okay. I don't remember doing that moment for you, so let's go ahead and do the moment for you again, and if I did do it, then it's just an extra moment for you. What a gift you are. You are the only you the world has ever been blessed with, which makes you more precious than a gemstone, more brilliant than any jewel, and a treasure beyond measure. Special doesn't do you justice, but essential comes close, incomparable, irreplaceable, and one of a kind. Wonderful, that's you. Now, the 5-minute romance, because we all know it takes 5 minutes and 5 minutes to fall out of love. So, In the Market for True Love is the name of the story. When fellow farmer and foe Eddie wink at her across the stall at the farmer's market, Kathleen senses something new growing between them. Kathleen Goldman grumbled and crossed her arms over her apron. By the looks of the crowd forming at her stall across the farmer's market aisle, she should have waited another week to pick her squash, but she had decided to leave them behind, which meant that Eddie Perez, her biggest competition at the market, was getting all the customers eager for the vegetable. Kathleen even saw her regulars fervently filling their baskets. I hope they're underripe, she thought to herself, turning back to her stall. After the farmer's market closed, Kathleen filled her boxes with the remaining produce. Kevin, her right hand, and Kathleen's greens would have arrived soon to help her load it into the truck. Wiping her brow, Kathleen looked again across the aisle. Eddie's actions mirrored her own, and as much as Kathleen loathed the way his business took away from her, she couldn't help but admire the view. Rolled up her sleeves framed strong bare arms, straining as he stacked his crates. The open collar of his denim shirt revealed a hint of dark chest hair matching that day-old stubble on his chin. Kathleen was tilting her head to get a better look at him when he caught her staring. Smiling, he winked at her before returning to his fruit. Kathleen blushed a deep red and turned, nearly knocking over a box of greens. Straightening the box, she turned her attention away from their competitor and to move against her boxes to the side of the stall. Great crowd today. Eddie's deep voice was so close to Kathleen it made her jump. She hadn't heard him approach, and when she turned around, he stood a foot from her. He had that intoxicating smell that she adored, that earthly aroma one acquired from picking beans and digging up tubers. Yours was better than mine, I'm afraid. I guess I should have picked my squash. You'll get them next Saturday when they realize I picked mine too early, he said with a grin. A surprised giggle escaped Kathleen's throat. She and Eddie had been working these stalls for months without ever exchanging more than a curt nod. She had created a vision of him as her foe, but he wasn't funny in that vision, and he certainly didn't look at her the way he was looking at her right now. You have a bit of dirt. Just here. Eddie reached out his tanned hand and brushed his thumb gently across her cheekbone. Kathleen tried to remain still as her heartbeat quickened. There, all better. Thanks, she said, glancing around an excuse to escape. Eddie's proximity was giving her unexpected, albeit not welcome, butterflies. She was still so caught off guard that she felt an urge to get away. But the vendors on the other side of her had already packed up and gone, leaving just the two of them within earshot. Be brave, she told herself. She cleared her throat. So, do you work another market on Sundays? I do, said Eddie. He stuffed his hands in his back pockets, drawing her attention back to his forearms. There's one over at Penny Square. Do you? I do. The one at Wickery Park. Wow, Wickery Park, Eddie whistled. Big spenders in that neighborhood. Kathleen smiled. I can't complain. I'm sure they will make more than lack of squash profit today. Kathleen glanced over her shoulder for Kevin the truck, expecting Eddie to return his own boxes. Well, I should really. Listen, he interrupted. I've been standing over there week after week watching you, and every week I tell myself I'm going to come over here and talk to you. And every week I chicken out. So today, I'm not leaving until I know if you'll have dinner with me. Kathleen stared at him, trying to process what was happening. Eddie Perez, her arch nemesis, was asking her out? Eddie Perez, the man she saw customers giggling about every week? He wanted to take her to dinner, and if she listened to that warm feeling in her belly, she really wanted to let him. I would love to, she said. Great, he smiled, his bright white teeth smiling and shining at her, making her feel giddy and courageous. Just let us know when you're free. Eddie's belly shook with laughter as he took her hand and gave it a squeeze. I will, I can't wait. The author, Alyssa Simon. Okay, folks, are you ready for your horoscope to know what's going to happen in your week of Sunday, September 19th to Saturday, September 25th by Marissa Brown? If you're a Virgo, that's August 23rd through September 22nd. On the 20th, you're going to be reaching the end of a project. Give yourself a hand for your hard work. Come the 22nd, you're going to enjoy a confidence boost related to money making. Talk through your most exciting idea with loved ones. You're going to soar. Your lucky days will be September 20th, 23rd, 24th. Your lucky numbers will be 2, 7, and 16. Now, if you're a Libra, that's September 23rd through October 22nd, you're going to have what it takes to make a long-term vision a reality on the 19th. Lead with your heart. On the 23rd, you'll be inspired to move in a new direction to boost cash flow. Do your research and you'll be empowered to make your move. Your lucky days will be September 20th, 21st, 22nd. Your lucky numbers will be 1, 2, and 7. If you're a Scorpio, October 23rd through November 21st, take time for self-care from the 21st on. Meditation or journaling will feel rejuvenating. On the 24th, consider switching your approach by expressing yourself, being direct about your needs, and move into your heartfelt direction. Now, your lucky days will be September 19th, 20th, and 24th. Your lucky numbers will be 6, 12, and 16. If you're a Sagittarius, that is November 22nd through December 21st. You'll need a tackle of an ongoing emotional issue with loved ones around the 20th. Talking it through now can pave the way for healing, and from the 25th on, spending more time connecting with friends about a shared goal will bring you joy. Your lucky days will be September 21st, 22nd, and 25th. Your lucky numbers are 4, 9, and 11. Okay, if you're a Capricorn, December 22nd through January 19th. You may feel a bit overwhelmed by your to-do list on the 19th, building in breaks that help keep firing on all cylinders. On the 22nd, you're going to feel confident about stepping into a leadership position, so go for it. This is going to bolster your confidence. Now, your lucky days will be September 23rd, September 24th, and September 25th. Your lucky numbers, 3, 5, and 10. If you're in Aquarius, January 20th through February 18th. Around the 21st, you're going to have a helpful realization about your current money-making plan. You're going to self-reflect, and it's now going to lead you to a win down the road. On the 24th, take a leap of faith to hone your skill set. Trust your gut. You're going to thrive. Your lucky days are September 21st, 22nd, 25th. Your lucky numbers are 2, 9, and 11. If you're a Pisces, February 19th through March 20th, you may be craving a break from the daily grind on the 23rd. Lean into your mind-body practice that bolster your well-being. You're going to have heart-to-hearts with loved ones to get on the same page on the 25th. It'll boost your bonds. Now, your lucky days will be the 23rd, 24th, and 25th of September. Your lucky numbers will be 3, 8, and 17. If you're an Aries, that's March 21st through April 19th. Focus on your desires and goals on the 21st. Taking proactive steps will pay off now. And from the 24th on, you'll want to spend more time, quality time that is, with a dear friend or loved one. Even tackling everyday chores together will bring bliss. Your lucky days, September 21st, 22nd, 25th. Your lucky numbers, 2, 7, and 9. If you're a Taurus, that's April 20th through May 20th. Around the 20th, you're going to feel like an integral part of a team effort. This sense of a connection will benefit your heart. You'll be excited to rework your routine in a way that boosts your productivity. On the 25th, you'll feel unstoppable. Your lucky days, September 23rd, 24th, and 25th. Your lucky numbers, 6, 11, and 15. Now, if you're a Gemini, that's May 21st through June 20th. You could be called to take the reins of an important project on the 19th. Believe in yourself. You're on your way to success. From the 22nd on, you'll be able to channel your emotions into a creative undertaking. Dive in for the fun. Your lucky days, September 20th, 21st, and 22nd. Your lucky numbers, 5, 10, and 14. If you're a Cancer, June 21st through July 22nd, take a chance on learning the experience. On the 20th, even planning your next step will feel thrilling. You'll be inspired to connect with friends in a new way on the 23rd. Enjoying art together is one new wonderful way to bond now. Your lucky days, September 19th, 20th, and 24th. Your lucky numbers, 5, 9, and 18. If you're a sexy, sassy Leo like yours truly here, that's July 23rd through August 22nd or August 3rd. Around the 24th, you may feel that opening about an old emotional wound with a loved one that is going to allow you to bolster your mutual understanding. Come the 25th, check in with friends. This buzzy social time will be wonderfully engaging. Your lucky days, September 21st, 22nd, 25th. Your lucky numbers, 3, 8, and 17. You deserve good things. Happiness is your destiny. You were made to know joys big and small, and you are ready to experience them all. You were born to achieve every form of success you set your sights on, and there's no reason to settle for less. And this is absolutely true. Bliss is on your list of what the future holds for you. And there's a beautiful story in here about an everyday hero, a proof that it only takes one person to make a difference. Please check that out. Love and laughter. There's some wonderful photos and quotes and stuff that I'm going to share with you right now. There's a beautiful little princess here, and her name's Meadow. She's 3, submitted by Mother Summer Hotsclaw from Georgia. It says, has anybody seen my prince? And she's got a little princess dress on, adorable. Bright-eyed boy, Jace here, 16 months, submitted by great-grandmother Elaine Morris from Alabama. And he's got a little shirt on that's just so freaking adorable. It's got a smiley face, and it says play date material. And his little blue eyes are just so piercing. They just speak to your soul. And he's got curly blonde hair, kind of like Bader. Oh, we're not going to go there. Let's see here. We got a puppy here that says Feeling Puptacular, submitted by Stasia Brushu out of Rochester, New Hampshire. 2 adorable kids playing here in the little playhouse. It says Honey, We're Home, Thomas 1 and Sawyer 6, submitted by Priscilla Bloom from Georgia. A 1-year-old named Scarlett who's striking a pose, submitted by her grandmother Ann Brand from Michigan, and she is just adorable. She's got this little pink jumper on, and she's just like, I'm all that in a bag of chips. There's a disco ball, and we see a basketball and a softball underneath it going, all that guy wants to do is party. We see 2 birds in a bird bath. It says, I'm more into showers, the other bird says to the other. Here's a quote for you. In the end, nothing we say or do in this lifetime will matter as much as the way we have loved one another. Daphne Rose Kingma. And that's all I'm sharing with you, but there's so much wonderful tidbits in this magazine. Please check it out. You won't regret it. I'm so grateful to share this whole magazine with you. And God bless each and every one of you. Stay safe, stay well. I'm a little under the weather. tonight. I'm hoping that I can fight this and overcome it, but it's been a struggle this past few days. I won't lie. But I feel better now. So, life is what you make it, and you have to tell yourself sometimes that you feel better, that you can conquer anything. It may not feel like it at the time, okay? But the more you tell yourself that, the more you can put that in your psyche and you overcome a lot of things. That's one thing that I've learned with my PCOS over the years. The more that I tell myself I'm going to be okay, that I'm not going to throw up, or I'm not going to focus on the negative, and I'm going to look on the positive. And yes, it's PCOS month, and yes, I haven't really been doing a whole lot of PCOS stuff. I hope to make that up to y'all in the coming days. I don't know exactly when, but in the coming days, we'll do some PCOS stuff. Polycystic Ovarian syndrome, for those who don't know. I do have that. I've always said that I'm not shy of saying what I have, because I don't believe in pulling punches when it comes to that. I don't want to give any false hope of, okay, so she hasn't had children, so she can still have children. Well, let's A, realize my age. A. B, let's realize I do want kids. That's one reason I had my surgery when I had it. But, I don't know what the outcome would be, and am I scared of that outcome? I think we all have fears and insecurities, and sometimes my fears and insecurities have got the best of me. I won't lie on that either. If I said that it didn't, then that would be a lie. But, more or less my life, I look at it that way. There's a moment from the dance, if you will, where you were looking back, But that's all I have to say tonight, is we all have fears, we all have insecurities, but we have to overcome them. Because if we don't, that's when our insecurities and our fears win, and that's not fair to yourself. You're beating your own self at anything you try in life. And I think that's wrong. You have to give yourself a fighting chance in life in order to succeed. Now that I've rambled and rambled aimlessly, that's the end of this video. I'm calling it a night. That's 4 videos. Okay? I love each and every one of you. Good night. God bless. Stay safe. Stay well. Till next time.